guys, Jimmy and the gang here. Give you a special little strategy tip on something from the tested version 8 series. The last map, which is totally insane. Yes, I'm talking about the Sacred Fortress. I'm trying to give you a little strategy tip on how to check out the whole map and study the layout of it to maybe give you a better idea how to get through it. This map is button insane. I've discovered so many hidden buttons in this thing is ridiculous. I still don't have a clue what half of them do. Okay, let me see if I can give you a few pointers on this thing and help you out with it. I've seen a lot of comments, people stuck in certain places. Okay, here we are at the beginning. Get all set up here real quick. Okay, good to go. In case anything pops out on me now. Okay. Light this puppy up so everybody can see. Okay, that's your end door there. It's your start door there. This is a secret spawn reveal. It opens up to a secret and the monster comes out later on when you come back. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Go through the first door. You know the first door, the beginning and all that. Let's see, this door, you know, that leads to the end path. Let's see. Okay, now, like I said, there's a lot of... This map here is so large and extremely complex. So as far as I can tell, working through it as far as I've done so far, this is several maps strung together in a string. That's why it's so complex. Anyway, I know it's a cheat, but I know a certain way where you can study the entire map and get the layout of it. It goes like this. Look straight up, hit your clip, go until everything turns black. Your weapon disappears. Okay, stop there and look straight down. You're above the map. Go up a little more and you can see the entire layout of the map. As you can see, it's absolutely enormous. I haven't even begun to get... I don't even think I made it a quarter way through it. Cheating! There's some places I still ain't figured out yet. That room right there is nothing. It's just a banner spot for the splash screens, believe it or not. Anyway, that's how you can study your map in detail to get an idea of the layout, where you might have to go. As you can see, this thing is so big, I've only discovered bits and pieces of it so far. I know how it ends, I know how to get to the end of it. There's your start room. Let's see, there's your starting path right there. That opens up as you go. As you can see, this is just a starting map. There's a lot of places in here that haven't opened up yet because you ain't been that far. But this is kind of like a little strategy tip to give you a chance to at least get an idea of the layout of the map, so maybe you'll have an idea which direction you want to go next. I'm going to go to a certain place and explain a couple things real quick. As you can see, as long as you're in clip mode, you can come up off of the map. You can re-enter the map anywhere. As you can see, you come back down into the map. Okay, this room here has a platform with a button on the wall. You hit the button and a monster comes popping out. This door leads to a path down to this door. When you go to come out this door, two sergeants bust out of the wall on you right there. And I still haven't figured out the button that opens this door yet. I've found a lot of them Went through quite a few places. But anyway, like I was saying, if you just hit your clip and go straight up till your gun disappears, you're off the map. And look back down and you got an idea where you're at. And where you gotta go and what you want to do. So that gives you an idea right there. So that's basically the point of this video, to give you a little strategy tip on how to study your map. I'll run through it one more time. Turn it up, turn the clip off, back down to the ground. Okay, from anywhere on the map, look up, hit your clip, and just go forward. Everything goes black. When your weapon disappears, you're off the map. The higher you go, the further, the smaller the map gets. So you just come up and figure out where you want to go next. You see that clip mode does more than just go through doors. That's a basic point I wanted to make. So I'm not going to get into too much of it. I'm still working on this thing myself. I'll discover a couple new areas I ain't been to yet, so maybe I'll make a little sequence of them later on. But anyway, that's a good way to study your map. That's how I've been working on it. Anyway, that's a quick little pointer strategy tip for you. I want to give you to help you study this thing, because I don't know if I'm trying to play it from the beginning through, but like the lava pit areas with the floating platforms, you got no choice but to clip there, you'll never get through it. That in God mode, like I said, without God mode, I couldn't play this thing. I'd go insane. It'd drive me mad. Anyway, like I said, 2 sergeants come busting out of that door. But they don't come out until you come, for whatever reason, I clip up there and then run through the door, go through this door, it's open, and the path leads down to this door. They come out, and the weird thing is, I ain't found the other button to circumvent or reverse the next step, but after you kill these 2, there's another sergeant trapped behind these bars right there. Not to mention the big boy you gotta fight up around the corner. So, that's a little strategy guide to help you study your map. Like I said, just look up, hit your clip till everything goes black, and then look down. That's all you gotta do. You can study the map that way. So that's basically it. I'm gonna keep working on this thing and say, well, you already know how it ends. I'll show you the end of it in the big battle. That was fun. There's another big battle in here that I've discovered. I've been working on how to get through it from the beginning, so I can kind of like make a show of it. Anyway, there's the strategy for studying your map. Look up, hit your clip, wait till everything goes black, gun disappears, look down. As you can see, I've only been to a couple places here, even just clipping, to try and get an idea, how it all fits together. Sooner or later, I'll complete the loop. Looking at this, it might take a few months, maybe a year, I don't know. But I can study it, and that's how you do it. Make sure you return to the map before you turn your clip off. Make sure you're on the map before you turn the clip off. If not, you can just keep falling and falling and falling, and the map will disappear into nothing. Some maps are like that. Okay, well, give you that strategy tip for now. I don't want to go through anything else till I finish figuring this puppy out. Get out of my way. See what I mean? Get out of my way. Thank you. That's because I just landed on the map in an odd place. I set off certain triggers. Anyway, that gives you an idea how to do it. If y'all have fun, enjoy your game, man. Always play it for fun. Don't ever let it aggravate you, because sometimes, it gets to me. But that's why it's fun. Good game. Y'all have fun out here. Peace.